Guys, Kevin here. Oh, it is a beautiful Friday evening. It is freaking gorgeous out. It is just the right temperature. It's not too hot, not too cold. Nice and cool. Beautiful, just beautiful night out. And I'm chilling out, relaxing. Actually, there was my coworkers were having like a staff party tonight, and I really like my coworkers and all, but I opted not to go because there's been several kind of staff get-togethers recently, and honestly, I just want to come home and hang out with my kids. So I've been doing a lot of kind of ESL work with my son. I mentioned this in the last Just Japan podcast, episode 18, about raising a bilingual child, how my son's minority language, so second language is English. So he goes to a Japanese kindergarten, so I bought a bunch of different workbooks, and I just like to come home, and he really loves having that time with me. We do this ESL workbooks together. Well, they're not even ESL workbooks, they're preschool type workbooks from the States, so it's a lot of fun. So doing that, and tonight, just want to let you know that tonight, and I mean, you might be watching this, and tonight has passed, and it's in the future, but you can always go back and listen to it. I'm going to be dropping episode 19 of the Just Japan podcast, and it's about being tattooed in Japan, so it's all about tattoos. I myself am not inked. I don't have any tattoos at all. Nothing against tattoos, I just don't have any. But a lot of people out there who are interested in Japan do have tattoos, and a lot of people have heard things about tattoos related to organized crime, the Yakuza. A lot of people, have tattoos, and they've heard that maybe it might be hard to get a job, might be hard to get services in Japan. They've heard a lot of things, and people have asked me a lot of questions about this over the years. But to be honest, I can answer some of the questions, but it's all secondhand knowledge, third-hand knowledge, fourth-hand knowledge, because I've never experienced anything myself because I don't have tattoos. So I brought on a friend of mine, and I called up a friend of mine, Unrested, of YouTube fame, Scott Ackerman, Unrested, and he's well known for making great videos and having a lot of tattoos, and he's been in Japan for quite a long time, and he talks about having tattoos in Japan. So that's episode 19 of the Just Japan podcast. Check out the links below. You can subscribe on iTunes, you can listen on Stitcher Radio, you can listen to a variety of options. You can go to busongkevin.com and check it out there. So, tattooed in Japan, it was a lot of fun. I've been got messed up with my cycle of I was normally getting the episodes of the podcast out on Tuesday evenings, but these days it's coming out. The last few weeks have been more near the end of the week. But I have been getting one out every week, which is the main thing. That's the goal, that's the key when you have such a fun hobby. Or should I have rhymed that and said hobby? But yeah, podcasting is definitely, it's a very fun hobby. It's one I've become quite passionate about. I really enjoy it. Other cool news, I bought a guitar. Cheap guitar, an acoustic guitar. I used to play a bit of guitar when I was in my 20s, and I'm relearning how to play. I'm going to start relearning how to play guitar, simply for my kids, actually, because I want to be able to. I sing a lot of songs at home, sing a lot of kids' songs, but I want to be able to play guitar to them too, and then I want to play a lot of Celtic, East Coast Canadian Celtic music for them too, a lot of stuff from Great Big Sea and that kind of thing. It's music I love, and I want to get them. And my son wants to play guitar too, so I'll be getting him a guitar probably for Christmas. He's only 3 right now. I'll be turning 4 next month, and then for Christmas I'll probably get him a small guitar, and maybe show him some stuff and get him lessons. It'll be cool. Alright guys, take care. Kevin in Japan. So remember, tonight, it's Friday night, tonight, episode 19 of the Just Japan podcast, we'll be dropping Tattooed in Japan, and check it out. All the links are below. Go subscribe. Not a lot of podcasts out there about Japan, so it's a long form show. I think you'll like it. Yes, Kev here later on.